Edwards against Brown. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Edwards. Brown against Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo.
You can see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Cavaliers. Outside for Martin. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Milwaukee ball. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo in the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Exploding to the cup. That's the burst in power of Giannis.
It's Suggs with the drive. That one goes. Count it. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Horford with a screen on Suggs. Outside, Ball. Pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
It's Edwards on the wing. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside, Ball. Back to Giannis. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here is Edwards. He's got 8. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Right side, Antetokounmpo, and the wide open shot from Green. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Brown. Gobert with a screen on Brown. To the paint. Gobert, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Got that one up quick. Ball's got 6.
Yeah, the corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
Towns, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 3. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Towns. Ball from long range.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bucks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Suggs kicks to Towns. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis right side. Brown wide open. He fires. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 3. Edwards drawing the double team. Driving to the basket. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's Brown with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bucks lead by 6. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wagner's checked in for Horford. Gary Harris comes in for Green. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And Rollins subbed in for Ball. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Robinson Earls checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Murray subbed in for Harris. Here's Shannon. Pants a screen on Murray. Shannon. Whoa! Man!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Wagner with a screen for Johnson. Wagner outside. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 4. Edgecombe with it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rollins the pass to Wagner. For 3, Murray misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. 76ers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. On the wing, Nance. Rollins against Clarkson. Nance a screen on Rollins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clarkson looking for an opening. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bucks making a switch here. Banton's checked in.
Number 5.
Bucks shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. To the middle. Robinson Earl, the pass to Rollins. Johnson for 3. The rebound by Nance.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Rollins. Johnson in the corner. From the arc. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Edgecombe. Covered by Rollins. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Clarkson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
Now, here's Ball. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Johnson can't hit. Now, Edgecombe. Pass to Shannon. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Keon Johnson.
That's on Keon Johnson.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Clarkson passes to Shannon. Here's Edgecombe. Covered by Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Edgecombe. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Milwaukee ball. Philadelphia substitution. Number 7, Danny Wolf.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific... And close game. game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a number one pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations. And he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you guys.
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Anthony Edwards hammers it home.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ball against Suggs. Wagner with his screen for Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Edwards with the stop.
Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
Collins the basketball. Goes up on the wing. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
The shot by Rollins, no good. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Edwards. Ingles in the corner. Edwards looking it over. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Giannis kicks the ball. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Clarkson against Ball, and that one good from Clarkson. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And providing the support, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Sixers.
Clarkson. Here's Timmy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense, points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Here's Wolf. He's defended by Wagner. Wolf, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good, Wagner. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And the Bucks making a change here. Horford's checked in. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Back to Ball. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Ball's got 10.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Clarkson against Rollins. Stolen away, and it's the Bucks on the break. Horford finds Johnson. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Edwards drawing the double team. Clarkson bounce pass. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Rollins. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the 76ers on the break.
When you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Johnson to pass the ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Johnson attacking. There's Ball with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Here we go. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Wow. Well, talk about rolling with the punches. Anthony Edwards, relentless stuff.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Ball. Giannis a screen on Clarkson. To the inside. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes here for the Bucks. Green comes in for Ball. And it's Bruce Brown in for Johnson. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside, Suggs. Gobert with a screen on Rollins. Suggs passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, nice timing in the pick and roll. Gobert finishing the job.
Now here's Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right side Towns. And Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Bucks trail by 4. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Brown finds Green. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Suggs looking around. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Outside, Green. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Collins against Suggs. No good. Milwaukee's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Collins the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And they get it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. 76ers have shot 67% from the line tonight. Going 4-6.
And the season numbers for them at line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Edwards.
This is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter. And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Bucks leading by 6. Right, everything they're doing is working. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. There's the triple. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Greetings, everybody. The story so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Giannis is an absolute freak. A Greek freak, if you want to be literal. He gets what he wants, no matter who's defending him. He's been the difference in the game. But what else is new, Kenny?
I'll tell you what's new. This outfit. What do you think, Shaq?
Diesel approved.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even. So far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
We've got Green on out there with ball, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Clarkson, he's checked in for subs. Pass to Green. And here is Brown. Now here's Young. Defended by Gobert. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Great Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Out to the wing. Brown outside. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, look, if you're facing Horford in that 2-man action, you have to track him off the pick.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with the bump and the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Inside. Kicks it out to Giannis. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Edwards. And there's the drive. And a missed layup. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Leading by 5. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give them a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the 76ers making a change here. Edgecombe's checked in. The 76ers trail by 8. Left side, Clarkson. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 5. Back to Clarkson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The 76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Ball with the bucket.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Gobert, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Green. Horford's got 8 points.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Gobert dishes to Towns. Will it go? Another shot. Gobert, no good. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Wagner's checked in for Milwaukee. The 76ers also with a sub. Shannon's checked in. Bucks leading by 13. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Kevin?
You know, that's a good point. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Edgecombe, no good. Bucks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Green taking his time here. Giannis outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Edgecombe. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Milwaukee leading by 11. Stolen by Clarkson. Green with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside, Ball. The trade. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
Bounce pass onto Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Clarkson. Down low. Here's Martin. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis is in for Milwaukee. They're shooting 42% from the field here in the third.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And stolen by Wagner. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Basket good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Gobert, he's checked in for Martin. Edwards comes in for Edgecombe. And it's Suggs in for Clarkson. The 76ers trail by 14. And here is Suggs.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Ball finds Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Wagner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. It's stolen by Green. 3 on 3. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Misses the 3. The 76ers shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. And it goes down 2 points. Edwards got 26.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Ball to pass to Giannis. Giannis with a head of steam. Wagner wide open. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. So, Coach Van Gundy, after 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards, his last coming in 2024, do you think Rudy Gobert has a chance at another?
Well, look, Kevin, I think Rudy continues to play at just as high a level defensively. But now as the game has changed, I think we're starting to reward guys with those awards who can not only protect the rim and make it tough on teams, but can go out on the perimeter and guard multiple positions. So I think it'll be tough for him to get a fit.
Clarkson against Rollins. Clarkson kicks to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
To the sideline we go for a report on Al Horford. All right, Al, you got the information. What's the prognosis?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Bucks head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
And stolen by Wagner. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
So fun to see Giannis in space with the ball like that. Well, fun for his team.
Here's Edwards. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ingles against Giannis. Wagner outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Rollins. Pocket 6. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's a minute left in the third. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 18. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clarkson against Rollins. Ingles with a screen on Rollins. Deflects the pass. Edwards with it. Here's Giannis. On the high post, he drills it. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Joe Ingles is out there with Towns. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. There's Ball with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And man, this kid, Edgecombe, is special. He just gets off the ground so fast to throw it down.
Johnson dishes the ball from downtown, and the Bucks miss again. The 76ers trail by 16. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Edgecombe with it. Johnson on him. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Ingles passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Milwaukee leading by 14. And Wagner has it in the corner. No good from outside. 76ers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Bucks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Ball with the bucket.
Making it work in close. Ball getting an agile finish.
To the inside. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
And please give up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, Allie, thanks. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot from past the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. The 76ers trail by 14. Now Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Wagner. And here is Ball. And he lays it straight in. Ball's got 23 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Ball with the bucket.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Edgecombe. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a block. You have to admire Giannis's willingness to challenge shots at the rim.
And Holmes throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Rollins. On the wing, Giannis. From 7, Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring.
Edwards drawing the double team.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And the first one drops.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Al Horford is checked in for Mo Wagner. The 76ers also with a sub. Towns, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. The 76ers trail by 13 to the middle. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Stolen by Ball. Rollins the pass to Ball. Rebound by the 76ers. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Suggs.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
After Rollins. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
The kick out to Towns. Edgecombe with it. Johnson's there. Edgecombe, no good. Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Loads it up for Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ball.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bruce Brown comes in for Johnson. To the paint. And Holmes throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Giannis, no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Edwards with it. Now, oh, look at that.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Giannis. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Outside, Towns. Towns is doubled. Outside, Suggs. Towns, high post. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
There's Green with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. To the left side wing. Cole. The long shot, no good. Bucks leading by 12. Brown drives in. Oh, what a finish.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now, here's Suggs. And stolen by Horford. Green outside. Now Brown. Now onto the Antetokounmpo. Oh, the layup finish off. An excellent.
Always got that on me, let it creep up, yeah. Oh, they need a squad, they need a team up, yeah. I feel like Scotty got my beam up. No, my